Gentles, perchance you wonder at the show, but wonder on. Truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with eye and rough cast that does present wall sunder, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through the wall chinks, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush thorn presenteth moonshine. For, if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers thinketh no scorn. To meeteth at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which Lion is by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming first by name, scared away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle, which she did fall, and Lion, vile with bloody mouth, did he stain. Anon come Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with blade, bloody, blameful blade, he bravely approached his bloody, boiling breast. Thisbe, tarrying in mould shade, dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let Lion, moonshine, and wall, and lovers slain at large discourse. Well, here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may what many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall, that I, one Snout by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, this stone, doth show that I am the same wall. The truth is so. And this, the cranny, is right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire Lyman Hare to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
O grim-looked night! O night with hue so black! O night! O night! Alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's land and mine, O wall! O sweet and lovely wall! Show me thy chink, to blink through with mine eye. Oh. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones, for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. It shall fall pat, just as I told you. Oh, yonder she comes.
O wall, full often hast thou heard thy moans for parting fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones, with lime and hair knit within thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe,
Thou art my love, I think.
think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and, like Lymander, am I trusty still.
And I, like Helen, till the fates me kill.
But Shavelus to Procrus was so true.
As Shavelus to Procrus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou to Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
Now is the wall down between the two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff I ever heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows. The worst are no worse, if imagination amends.
It must be your imagination, then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, then they may pass for excellent men. Oh, here come two noble beasts, in a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then now that I, one snug the joiner am, a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should, as lions come in strife, into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, and of a good conscience.
The very best set of beasts, my lord, that e'er I saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. Leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horn moon present?
Should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible to the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horn moon present? myself, the man, and the moon do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put in the lanthorn. How is it else the man I' the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle, for you see, it is already in snuff.
I am aweary of this moon. Would he would change.
It appears by his small light of discretion he is in the way. But in all courtesy and for all reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush is my thorn bush, and this dog is my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lanthorn, for all these are in the moon. But silence, here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. But where is my love?
Oh. Roar!
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines with a good grace.
Well moused, lion.
And then came Pyramus.
So the lion vanishes.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beam. I thank thee, moon, for shining down so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to see of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dove is here? Eyes do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck! Oh, dear! Thy mantle good! What? Stained with blood! Approach, ye furies fell! Cut throat and thrum, quail crush, conclude and quell.
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lions frame? Since lion vile here deflowered my dear, which is... No, which was the fairest dame, that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound, out swords and wounds the pap of Pyramus. Aye, that's left pap. Thus die I. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I dead. My soul is in the sky. Sun, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now, die. 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 Die.
No die, but an ace for him, for he is but one.
Less than an ace, man, for he is dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he may yet recover and yet prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one such as Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
A mote will turn the balance. Which Pyramus, which Thisbe is the better? He for a man, God warns us. She for a woman, God bless us.
She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she means vidilicect.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak! Speak! Quite dumb? Dead? Dead! A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, thy cherry nose, those cow-slipped cheeks are gone. Gone! Lovers make moan. His eyes were as green as leeks. O sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shorn with shears his thread of silk. Tongue not a word. Come, trusty sword, blade my breast imbue. And farewell, friends. Thus this ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall, too.